Hey everyone, so HaloBLK just came out with their latest version of the Halodisc 2 wheel covers, and they got some pretty cool new designs. I'll show them here, including this whole rainbow thing. All right, pretty neat. But really the coolest thing that they've done is add the ability to install these on all kinds of different wheels. That's why you've got these different H1, H2, different center cap locks, different heights. They added these washers to it also. These go along with their center cap locking hubs, which are fantastic. I'm going to go over the average install for Tesla wheels. Honestly, I'll probably use a HaloBLK install video just because it covers it better. And I no longer have Tesla wheels on my car, all right? So the other thing I'm going to do, major bonus with this video, is I'm going to show you how to put these on non-Tesla wheels. HaloBLK doesn't cover this anywhere. They probably don't want to cover this anywhere just because it's such a variable type of thing. But I have been able to install them on two different wheels, Koenig hypergrams, which was actually not too difficult to do, and then these Koenig oversteer wheels. It's definitely more work to put them on here, but I'll show you how I did it. So these are 19-inch wheels. I've got the Cybertrack covers for 19-inch wheels, but I'm also going to show you what happens when you put a 20-inch cap on a 19-inch wheel. And you know what? It's pretty cool. After that, I'll show you a picture of the car with the covers on them, off of them. Also, sometimes I put the covers just on the front, just on the back. I like it sometimes with just the covers like just on the back. And that's the beauty of these things. These covers come on and off pretty quickly. You know, another thing that you can do to customize it is buy some black caps. You can't, when you order like a white cover, you're only going to get the white caps, but you can separately buy these black caps. They're not that much more. And you know what? I really like it because, you know, I've got a black-white thing going on here with my car. So when I toss the black caps on, I don't know, I think it looks even better. All right, let's put them on the car and check it out. Oh, Halodisc, yeah. Design or nothing, yeah. Everybody's been like, well, what? I've seen the Halodiscs already, all right? Not this version, okay? Not this one. Hoo, yeah, look at this. You know, sometimes it's just all about the packaging. Look at that. Oh, I thought this was an invite, but no. Accessories box. Oh, check this out. Left is red, right is green. Okay, sure, good idea. I'm assuming that these are for different wheel designs. We've got our standard patented center locking hub and, just as I said. So this is like a washer here. Well, it's not like a washer, it's a center lock washer. And again, this is for the H2. So because of the different designs of the wheels and the different basically wheel offset or dish from the outside tire wheel to the hub, that is what this is going to compensate for, these two things. So that is fantastic. You know, we've got the tool here, which is always like just super cool, lightweight. I'm gonna say that's titanium. It's probably aluminum, but I'm calling it titanium. Wheel caps, yeah, looking good. Accessories box, nice. All right, let's see what we got underneath. No, not a pizza. Individually boxed for your protection. Oh man, check out the, whoa. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's right, this is the Cybertrack edition. Check it out. You know, you got your nice foam rubber protection here for your wheels. That is nice. Yeah, and this is the exact same design overall, physical design, as the previous version, the non-Cybertracks. It's just really this design here, and then we've got all of those different hubs. Oh man, all right, I can't wait to get this on the car. right, so this is for installing these on wheels that are not Tesla wheels, okay? These are not designed for the Halo Black covers. Your wheels might be fine to install, but I'm showing you this anyway, you know, bonus. That's what my channel's all about, bonus content. All right, so you got to get whatever center cap you have on there, and I've just got some tape on here so I don't chip the outside of my finish here. The issue here is that it needs to be obviously larger than this, but smaller than the outer part of this bearing, so that this has something to lock onto. You know, that's obvious. I had to modify this, and I'm not ready to show exactly what I did in there yet, because I've got a better solution coming along later. That'll be in a different video. But if your wheel does not have the correct diameter of that cutout, these aren't going to work, you know, and don't try it. But again, I'll show you how you can possibly make it work. Otherwise, you know, you tighten this down, as they say, just like the instructions. Don't forget to put the tape on the outer edge of your wheel. While it does have this rubber on here, which is nice, if it doesn't match up perfectly with the outer edge of your wheel, you know, these things do vibrate slightly. You know, when you're on the highway, miles go by, you don't want to damage the outer part of your wheel. So anyway, then you just basically size up whatever wheel you have. You use the H1, the H2, maybe use that washer piece, right? But it's basically the same thing as the install, the normal install. And we're on the right side, so we use the green cap. And when we want to lock it, it's actually counterclockwise. Put this center bolt in there. All right, it's nice that they put that blue Loctite on there too. Then, like I said earlier, I've got these black caps that I like on there. Again, just matches up with my car. And that's it. That is it. Now, what is also very cool about this kit is if you want to take this off quickly, you can loosen this up, and honestly, you don't even have to take this out all the way. And watch. Boom. Look at that. The whole thing just comes off. Now, you can't just put it back on like this, but if you want to get it off quickly, you do it just like that. It's pretty stinking cool. So not only do you have a really strong center locking cap and all these other mechanisms to help hold it stay in, but when you want to take it off quickly, you know, you just pop that in, and once you pop that center in, it releases it, and you could just take the whole wheel cover off. That's a really cool part of this design. So here is what the 19-inch looks like on here, but check this out with the 20-inch. This is a 20-inch wheel cover on a 19-inch wheel. And, you know, it overlaps more on the tire for sure. But other than that, it works, it fits, and it gives you what looks like a 20-inch wheel. It's pretty cool, just putting 20-inch wheel covers on your 19-inch wheel. What other issues you're going to have with this, putting a 20-inch? I honestly, I don't know. So I'm not like going to sit here and recommend it. I don't know if Halo Black would recommend it, but here you go. Here's what it looks like. I think it kind of looks even cooler. And these are just the plain white ones that they sent out to me a long time ago when the Halodisc 2 first came out. Yeah, and they gave me some black caps with that too. And again, you know, I think that goes well with their car. I've got just white and black accents all over it. So yeah, there it is. Check it out.